and welcome to the home gym tour. This is the starting phase. We've just started this week. Here's the exterior. So it looks pretty nice from the exterior. Doesn't quite look like a gym, but we've got this nice big garden over here. Perfect for an insanely long length of walking lunges in the summer. But let's take a little look inside and I'll show you where we've got to so far. So obviously not looking much like a gym yet. Interior wise, it definitely needs some work. So we've put these supporting beams in the roof to stop the roof collapsing. And this side of the roof is probably going to need completely retiling. And if you come in, I'll show you the plan. So this is where I'll be standing. I had to take out a loft level here already because if I press overhead I'm going to hit it, and then we'll be insulated plasterboarding the roof, which will be quite pricey, but it's going to be worth it in the winter. So plan for the interior. From a recording point of view for YouTube, I'm going to be standing around here. I did buy a 7-foot barbell full length, but I think I had about 6 inches either side. But I've got a nice 10-kilo Rogue barbell, which is a lot shorter, which I often use. So I'm going to swap the 7-foot one with the one in the studio for that, which will be better for recording. This back wall, I'm going to stick up some of this concrete effect, I think. And then on these side walls, I don't know if you've seen those wooden slat acoustic panels, but that's going to be the plan for these, which will look great, adding a little bit of a wood effect, and also will be good for the sound for the videos. And on this side of the studio, you probably won't be able to see this ever in the videos, but I'm still going to stick up some of these sound panels around here to get rid of any reverb, to improve the sound quality. I really want a nice crisp quality for the YouTube videos. On this wall, I'm going to put a folding rack. This is a nice solid wall. If you're going to use a wall mounted folding rack, you can't do it on plasterboard. That's why I use the freestanding ones in my studio. One of my old trainers was closing down a small studio, so I managed to get some of the floor mats. These are the classic mats you see in most commercial gyms, 1 by 1 meter, about 15 mil thick. I think some gyms will use 18 mil, but they'll be great. I'm not going to fit them yet because I'm just going to mess them up whilst we're doing the conversion. And if you want an alternative to these official gym mats, these here, you'll see a stable mats. This is something I've used in the past. They're much cheaper, they come in much bigger squares, and I do recommend stable mats. They're often non-toxic as well, so they don't use the old recycled tires for these, which you probably don't want to be using for your gym if you're conscious of that kind of thing. So as far as budget goes, I haven't got a set budget because it just costs as much as it costs. Building materials are what they are. However, I'm going to get as much of the equipment secondhand as possible. I am a bit of a stickler for trying to get matte black equipment that blends in well. So if I can't find it secondhand, I will purchase some things. It needs to be very space efficient, so I'm going to get that folding rack. I've got a bench which I've got in the studio which can hook up on the wall, a folding bench, so that would be really good for in here because we are going to be limited on space with the tripods and the cameras and lights ready for recording. So I reckon, at a guess, it's going to come in at around £2,000 to £3,000, so that's probably just over $3,000 for the conversion, but we'll see how it adds up over time. So that's it for today. Let me know in the comments below, what home gym setup have you got? Is it a garage gym, home gym, barn gym? And what piece of equipment has been essential for you and has been your best buy? See you for the next video.